It's a major diplomatic shift. After decades of hesitation, a growing number of Western countries are recognizing an independent, sovereign Palestine. The quest for statehood spans decades, since the day back in 1988 when Yasser Arafat, the then leader of the Palestine Liberation Organization, or PLO, unilaterally declared an independent state. He was supported by roughly 80 countries. Over the next 3 decades, most of the global South followed suit. In 2014, Sweden became the first EU country to recognize Palestine, but most Western countries, the US and Japan, argued that recognition should follow a peace agreement. Since the genocide in Gaza began in October 2023, many more have joined, including European countries and 2 members of the Security Council. Now, the number of UN members recognizing Palestine has passed 150. But the reality on the ground hasn't changed, with Israel progressively thwarting any hope of a future Palestinian state. Having Western countries join the chorus of recognition shifts the global narrative, increasing pressure on Israel and its allies, particularly the United States, to rethink their stance on the 2-state solution. The genocide continues to be streamed in real time, horrific and painful images, and with it, demands for a free Palestine have become louder. The West's position as champion of international law and human rights losing credibility at a time when those same nations are reinforcing Ukraine's sovereignty and sanctioning Russia for its ongoing invasion. Showing support for Palestinians has become a domestic priority in many European capitals. Leaders have realized their credibility is at stake. A lack of action would undermine their position on other global issues. So what does recognition mean? In practical terms, it allows Palestinians to open embassies, engage in trade agreements, and gain support at international forums. It also gives the Palestinians the right to approach the International Criminal Court. But it doesn't end the war in Gaza, nor will it stop Israel's brutal military occupation at a time when Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says there will be no Palestinian state. For some, it's too little, too late, a small step towards rectifying historical wrongs that have persisted for decades.
Don't miss out the full picture. Subscribe to Al Jazeera for reliable news and expert insights. Like, share, stay ahead.